Hello guys, Zane here, and today I'm going to be talking about, is the Democratic Party losing momentum? So, over the past few months, I have been heavily reading news articles because the 2020 election is coming up. And there has been this phrase going around that is vote blue no matter who, which of course is not something Democrats should be promoting, and I'm actually fully against. Do not vote for Joe Biden because he's a Democrat. Do not vote for Joe Biden because the majority of Democrats are voting for him and you just want to be a part of the movement. I understand, yes, Trump is bad. Yes, Trump should not gain re-election. But make sure you actually look at the political beliefs of Joe Biden before you vote for him. Make sure you understand what you are voting for and make sure that his morals, his political views, and your political views match. Do not waste a vote because a bunch of people on Instagram told you to. Please. And this is where I think Democrats are losing momentum. The fact that we have to tell you that Trump is bad is very shocking. Anyone with a decent brain and an education knows what Trump is doing is not okay and is very dictatorship-like. And that's bad because the Democratic Party is having to use things like vote blue no matter who as a way to get voters to vote because standing alone, they can't. The fact that the Democratic Party has to make up these small little slogans to show you the importance of something is very shocking. I believe if something is good, you shouldn't have to say it's good for people to understand that it's good. But the fact that Democrats have to explain why voting for Biden is better than Trump, really showing you how this generation isn't voting based on morals, it's voting based on media. I agree. The media is correct. Biden is better than Trump 100%. Understandable. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to look into what Biden believes in. I'm not just going to automatically turn on CNN, say, oh, he likes gays, he wants to help during the pandemic, he wants to do more than what Trump is doing, he wants to help us get back a good economy, he wants to make us more diverse. I'm not just going to take that, I'm actually going to go research that information and process it. I do not believe in vote blue no matter who. I do not believe in putting your party before morals. I am a Green Party Democrat. I'm majority Green Party. I support Democrats. I am very democratic. I am very blue. And if I could vote, 100% positive voting for Biden. Unless he does something totally crazy, which I don't really see him doing. He can't even get through a speech without a long pause and a lot of stops and abrupt movements. I doubt he's going to say something so crazy. I'm going to think Trump is a better choice. It's possible. Personally, I don't think it's going to happen. He has been saying a lot of stupid things recently, too, which I don't like. But I think Democrats are losing momentum, and that is very scary, because I am a Democrat. And I do believe in Republicans can have my morals and can gain my support, but in this election, Trump ain't gaining my support. I am telling you, I was pro-Trump in 2016. 2018 was when 2016, I became a Green Party. I was a part of the Green Party that supported Trump. 2018, I became a Democrat. I didn't even know what a Democrat was until after I said I was a Democrat, and then I realized even though I didn't know what a Democrat was until then, I was still Democratic because I still believed in mainly what Democrats believed in anyways. And so I do believe that the fact that Democrats have to tell you how to vote and have to tell you who's better, Trump or Biden. It should automatically be common sense to any common person voting, which is better. Common sense. There was this quote that says, "You're not a woman if you have to tell people you're a woman." I don't really agree with that quote, but I do agree with the message it's saying. If something is good, I should not have to tell you it's good for you to know it's good. And that's the thing. And that's my main foundation is Democrats claim their party is good, but yet on a daily basis have to remind you it's good. So, is it really good? I think the Democrat Party is great in government. If we're talking voter-wise, no. Not at all. But neither is the Republican Party. Anyways, when I look at political parties, I look at leadership, not voters, because there is some crazy, stupid Democrats, and there are some crazy, stupid Republicans. There is crazy, stupid independents. There is crazy, stupid Green Party. There's crazy, stupid, apolitical, 1,000 political parties. There are sucky people in every group, I should say. In anything, actually. There's sucky people in general. So I go based on leadership. And right now, Republicans really suck in the leadership department. But personally, I think Democrats really need to change how they get voters. And I think they really need to change the message they are sending to young voters that they're trying to convince to vote blue, because they're telling people to go against their morals and vote for Biden because he's blue and a Democrat. And that's not okay. I'm not supporting that. I know who I would vote for. I know my reasonings. I know why I would vote for Biden, and it's not because he's a Democrat. I can tell you that. It's not because he's a Democrat. I do favor Democratic presidential candidates over Republican candidates, but Republicans can catch my eye. Ronald Reagan was a Republican that if you were running against Joe Biden, I would vote for Ronald Reagan. In 4th grade, we did a little class vote. I voted for Romney over Obama. To be fair, I did not read their policies. I went directly to the voting and I just checked one. So it wasn't really an educated vote. I still voted Republican. So, wow. What a correlation. I feel like that's what most of Trump supporters did.